Welcome everyone to the first episode of the Slope Podcast. It's a brand new podcast talking about the Sakamichi series. Of course, there's 48 Talk, but we are the Slope, not 46 Talk. The Slope.
Yeah, get that right. Oh, you don't want no trouble, right?
And basically, we're going to talk about Sakamichi and the news that pertains around it, as well as some topics that come up, and as well as user-suggested stuff.
Yeah.
So, we introduced everyone during the pilot episode, so you can go ahead and watch that on the channel. And this time, we won't introduce ourselves. We'll, say who we are. So, for example, we have on... Where's everyone? So we have on the bottom right, me. No, boy.
You're on the bottom left.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry. We have boy. And then on the top, we have Swell Taco. And then me, we have Mr. Josh Box.
That corny thing where everyone just points at each other. Hey, Josh is down there.
Hey, over here. Oh, wait. Is it over here or over here? It's over here.
Yeah. That would be boy. Yeah.
All right, we'll introduce everyone.
Hey.
Hello.
Greetings, everyone.
Okay, so should we just get to the first topic that we have?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Okay.
What's first?
Our first topic is this week there was FNS performances, both Nogizaka and sort of Keyakizaka. And should we just go in the list of order of how they were shown to us, or?
Yeah. So FNS Kayousai this year is two weeks.
2 weeks, right? So the next
two nights.
The next night is tonight, right?
Yeah, it's actually tonight.
It's gonna be litty, dude.
Yeah, so it's one of the bigger end of the year music variety shows in Japan, and they're kind of unique because they do all these weird collaborations. And some of our Sakamichi series girls were there to do some stuff they don't usually do. So what was first on the show?
So in the order we have it here, which I don't know if it's the right order that they showed it. But the first one is AKB and Nogizaka dancing to a song that was very sexy, as they kept on saying.
Oh, really?
It was sexy.
Yeah. They'd rub up on their legs and everything.
So, okay, so it wasn't one of their songs.
That 48 group making Nogizaka all trashy.
Making them rub their legs.
I'm just kidding.
So how was that for you guys?
I think it was simple, nothing too complicated.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of it's not as exciting as some of the other collaborations, right? Because it's kind of just like okay, it's AKB and then Nogizaka. We're all gonna. It's just now there's even more girls to try to keep up with. I just got lost. I thought I saw Nanamine for a second. I got all sad. Wait, what year am I watching?
Boy, did you watch it?
Yeah, I didn't really have any big impressions from it. It was just kind of... Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, there's AKB on one side and Nogizaka's on the other side. They didn't really do too much with each other. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't very impressionable.
Mm-hmm.
It's always nice to see them perform together.
Yeah.
But that wasn't very involved.
Yeah. It looked kind of last minute.
Yeah, it's like, hey, here's the choreography real quick. Why don't you learn it on your own time separately?
In 2 hours.
And then, an hour or whatever before their performance, like, okay, let's try it. Mm-hmm. All right, good enough.
It's always more fun when they do one of the group's songs. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If they're gonna have an AKB Nogizaka thing, I would have liked to have seen AKB do a Nogizaka song or Nogizaka do an AKB song, and then put their spin on it. You know, like an influencer easy version because it's.
Yeah, something like that. But
it
was okay.
Yeah, it was aight.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next on the list, we have Hirai Ken with Hirate Yurina.
Double Hira, dude.
I think this was the most talked about performance.
Yeah.
So Hirai Ken did one of his ballads
nonfiction.
Nonfiction, and then Techi danced. It was more of like some weird interpretive thing.
Yeah, like some modern.
It was kind of weird. It was really weird, actually. Not gonna lie.
I felt like it was good up until the very end when like the part that everyone's memeing where she puts like the bag on her head. You know, like okay,
I think that was fine. I thought.
Really, I was like, okay, this is all good. Like, okay, first it's a little dramatic. She's tearing paper and shit, and then like, then it gets into the actual like meat of the choreography. I'm like, okay, this is nice. Then she just like gets from the floor and puts a bag on her head. I was like, oh, I'm really tripped at the ending here, guys.
Yeah. I guess
like, how do we finish this off? Oh.
I died again.
I felt like she just did it. It was like, oh, I'm gonna do it.
They told me not to do it. I'm gonna do it anyway.
The choreographer sitting on the side like, oh.
No, don't. She did it.
I told her not to.
I guess people were saying it's more meaningful if you read the lyrics of the song and stuff like that. But what did you guys think? Josh? Did you like it, or were you with everyone else? It's just.
I mean, I guess it was good. Like it was nothing like, oh, look at her dance skills. Like oh, she could go over there and challenge her dance professor, whatever his name is. What's his name again?
Takahiro Sensei.
Takahiro, there we go. Takahiro. I was thinking about it and then it disappeared. So Takahiro, like she's like, it's not like that type of performance. It's like interpretive.
Yeah.
And wasn't there someone like talking about it, like an artist that was talking
about
it?
Was there?
Yeah, I think there was someone who was talking about it. I don't know who it was. That's why I forgot the name.
Well, there was a choreographer that someone choreographed that. She wasn't
just doing it.
Create
freestyling.
Boy.
Yeah, so she wasn't just dancing to it as how she felt or whatever. So it was choreographed, except maybe for the end.
God. She's uncontrollable. It's like a wildfire.
So Jimmy, did you like or dislike the bag? I mean, the dance.
I liked the dance, actually. I liked it. Like I said, I liked it all the way up until the bag. Like, I can see where they're going to with the bag, too. Like, not to just focus on that only. Because it makes sense with the drama. I just felt that it just took it over the top for me, you know? And it's like, I don't know. I haven't looked into the lyrics of nonfiction super in depth, so I can't really say. But isn't it like, I don't know, it's like, it's a love song. It's like, he wants to see that person. He's longing for them, right? Like, I died again. But like, yeah, it's like, okay, and then like, why is her face in this bag then? I don't.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. The paper part was cool though.
Yeah.
I like
that. Yeah, like that. If they had ended with like her opening the bag and all the pieces of paper that she's been tearing just falling down over her, I'm like, okay, that's dramatic, but like not too dramatic, you know, like
next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it distracts from like the whole dance. Like that's the only thing I can remember really. Like I don't remember like what else she did other than like stand on top of the table.
Yeah, I felt like they were going for those, Sia, right? Like
performance
the Australian
art.
singer. Yeah, like Sia's live performances always has someone like dancing. It's more of a performance art. So they're probably going for that kind of vibe.
Yeah, I see it. It's just maybe just not my personal bag.
Yeah.
All right. Next on the list, we have the Kinky Kids Ikuta Erika and Miyamoto Emiri combo with Ikuta Erika on the piano.
Oh yeah, she's done this many times.
Yeah,
I think she's done it every year, right? Like on FNS.
Yeah.
Because I think there's that picture that's like from 2012 all the way till now.
Oh yeah.
How
she's done it before. I mean, she's like not the only idol to have played an instrument. I remember one year NMB did this whole band thing. But anyway,
that wasn't as good though.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, she plays very well.
Yeah.
And Miyamoto Emiri's a violinist, right?
Mm-hmm. She was on the. I think she was on the AKB Kohaku thing too.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that was a pretty nice accompaniment for Kinky Kids.
Mm-hmm. Nothing really stands out on that one though. Like it's just another collab that where really it's just them singing and then the background music.
Yeah, she didn't do like some crazy piano solo or anything, right?
Yeah.
No.
Just another year, another piano gig for Ikuta Hiragana.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Next, I think we could skip over Nigamiza since we've seen that so many times.
The outfits were nice. That's
Okay, the outfits. Okay.
Is there anything special that they did?
Jimmy?
I'm tired of that Claire de Lune part.
Oh, me too.
Oh yeah.
I was tired of
but
that the first time I heard it.
Right.
I really like the song though. Damn it.
Yeah.
I tried cutting out just that part and like trying to mix them together. It's super hard to do. I can't even do it.
Because there's like a whole measure that you need to fill in.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why it's hard to do. Okay.
I mean, pretty standard, you know.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
seen get music before. Nothing special.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Next we have Ohara Sakurako with Shirai Shimai and Chemistry.
Oh snap! Chemistry made
My
like
boy Chemistries.
They made a comeback this year. Like they were a pretty well known duo, R&B pop style duo, and they kind of split off, did their own thing. Now they're back.
Because
It's like Mayan, sing with Chemistry. Oh shoot!
Because they were doing like music shows and stuff, but they didn't really perform together as much, right? Like
Yeah. But now they're like I think officially back. So why not? Let's sing.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's Mayan, but I was like, that's cool, Mayan. Sorry, my Doge is going nuts. Call me.
I mean, singing is not her strong suit, but
I mean, that's what she went to school for, right? Like in the beginning.
yeah. I remember, was that like 2 years ago when there was a weekly version kind of FNS Kayousai.
Mm-hmm.
They called it a Suyobi Kayousai, and Mayan was in it a lot.
Oh, really?
She would like sing, kind of similarly, like do collaborations and stuff like that.
Mm.
And she didn't sound that bad.
Mm. So is it over the years, or what? Or is it just not the same?
Too much modeling. I don't know.
Too much
It wasn't
modeling,
the same.
acting? Mm.
But
I mean, with all that she does, she barely has any time to like practice singing. I imagine.
yeah. So like the Ohara Sakurako is a soloist,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
you expect her to sing well and stuff like that. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like mine wasn't bad, but I definitely don't think she like kept up either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when there was a duet, you can notice the difference.
Yeah. Just too busy looking good, not spending enough time practicing singing. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when you try to be good at a lot of things and not master one thing.
Okay, and finally we have Yokoyama Daisuke with Ikuta Erika singing A Whole New World.
Ah, yes.
All right,
What you guys?
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is like really, really minor, but like one of the first close-up shots they showed, I could see her lipstick on her teeth.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't unsee it the rest of the time. I was like,
yeah.
no,
It's the same thing.
you don't know.
You make enough money to afford that good lipstick?
I know.
Dang you, makeup artist! Put too much on her lip.
It's supposed to be professional work. What is this, guys?
And it's like she's not gonna notice that.
Yeah, it's on her teeth. When is she gonna look at that?
She's like, oh sure.
Yeah.
And when she was watching afterwards, she's like, "Oh, let's see how I did." Ah.
Oh my god.
What she mid song, check the monitor. Oh fuck.
All right, just real
What
quick.
if like Yokoyama Daisuke trying to send her like small messages?
Like
Oh,
Just start licking his teeth in the middle.
right? He just looks creepy.
He's like,
I thought it was okay. Like the way she sings is very like stage play and Broadway esque, I guess. A lot of like falsetto and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The guy doesn't, right? So I don't know, but it's fine. She's one of the best singers in Nogizaka.
Yeah. One thing that I noticed, if you remember, they sung this during AKB Kohaku, but I noticed the lyrics are completely different.
Which one's the?
I don't know which one's the original.
Maybe there's just a bunch of different translations going around.
So somebody made a Mayu and then Ikuta Erika, like them trying to do a duet, but it was like different lyrics.
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's cool. It's like different lyrics, and like sometimes they match up, sometimes they like blah blah together.
Okay.
So yeah, it was interesting.
I think overall it was okay.
Yeah, I think.
What was the strongest performance you guys think at FNS from the Sakamichi?
The bag on the head, dude.
The bag on the head.
Yeah.
Ken Hirai
I thought it was like
so good.
it was pretty like emotional and stuff.
Yeah.
Until last part.
Yeah, I agree. It was just if you had just stopped at this, it would have been perfect, you know.
And they just fell on the floor like this.
Because it's like a combination, like the choreography with Techi, like it really fits well, and then like Ken Hirai's like voice, like really kind of plays up to the like drama. Like he's like a very dramatic kind of dude, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like besides that, I would probably say the Ikuta Erika's Whole New World is probably my favorite out of like 46 group performances.
Yeah. She sings well.
Yeah. Her voice just lends to that role really well too.
Mm-hmm.
She's really the only, I guess, in my opinion, the only Senbats regular that could do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone else who's a regular Senbats member sings as well as she does. So
I don't know, that the Akimoto Manatsu is up there.
good on you.
Time to get that Ringo Hime, dude. So
yeah, dude. Those two together.
All right.
Strong pair.
We just need like a duet from them, just a single, just of them two. That when they sing it live, it's like perfect harmony.
Sony, make it happen. Make it the most difficult song too, with a bunch of like modulations and shit.
Right? Just changing key like every 5 words.
Yeah, so I think this week's FNS will be more exciting.
Are they back on?
All of Keyakizaka will be there.
Yeah.
And then I think they released...
It's going to be Aqua's now and Morning Musume. They announced that recently. Like this week. So are we going to
I think they posted on their website a few performances, I think, that's supposed to be happening.
Oh, okay. So we have stuff to expect from today then.
Yeah, I think so.
Are we going to get our Idol collab, dude? That's all I want.
That's all I want to.
But we'll see.
Yeah. So look forward to watching that. Next topic. Does someone want to introduce that?
Okay. So Ito Marika,
Mm-hmm.
who's going to graduate from Nogizaka 46, will be releasing a photo book after, though. So she's graduating December 23rd, but the photo book is releasing February 20th. What do you think of that? So that's not going to be really Nogizaka related then, yeah?
I
Or
mean,
is it?
Yeah,
is it still under the title like Nogizaka 46 Ito Marika? Or is it just Ito Marika photo
They
book?
like to put Moto
Yeah,
and idol group there.
Oh, because did they do that with... Because My Mice came out like after, right? Or like a day after or something?
Did
Jimmy?
it?
I remember it being like
Or was it
around
like...
the same time, but that's
Because if it was... Because Nanami's came out like right before she... No, it came out after too, right? Nanami's?
no,
No, it came out before?
pretty sure it came out like right
I think it came out like right before she graduated,
yeah,
though, right?
yeah. Let's see. So my graduated June 16th, and then so her photo book came out like a week before.
Oh, week before? Okay.
Yeah.
But then we have Ito Marika that's going to come out way after. But they shot it like when she was a member. So would they still count it as her when she was a member? These are the important questions. Would you guys prefer that it said Nogizaka as her final Nogizaka photo book? Or would you prefer it as her solo?
I think it would be nice if it was her final photo, or first and last, I guess. But it's it's like 2 months.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's like whatever.
And this was shot like last month.
I wonder if
I
I was
okay,
gonna say. I wonder if they're like just not able to keep up with all these 46 group photo books coming out, dude.
I mean, if
They
it was only
probably,
shot,
they probably couldn't find like a slot to put in because there's a lot of releases, right? Nogizaka and Keyaki are releasing photo books this month.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, they probably had to wait because I mean, if it was shot last month, it still probably would have came out around the same time anyway. Maybe like in January or February. Yeah, because it takes a while for those to come out and printing and everything.
Yeah.
So maybe the graduation announcement happened a little bit earlier than expected.
I see.
Yeah, maybe she's just finished it and she was like, yo, I'm fucking done. They're like, yo, what? We still gotta put this book out. Ugh, these girls.
Usually the girls tell them, and it takes months for like management to be like, okay, you could tell people now.
Right.
So I don't know, maybe like someone in management messed up and then told her it was okay, and then it was a little too early.
Yeah. Oh well.
Mhm.
But it says Hong Kong.
Yeah,
Where it was shot.
There's
That's
a
cool.
cool shot. There's a cool shot, like some Ghost in the Shell. Like if you guys have watched that, there's some places there that she's actually shot at. It's pretty cool. And like there's a music video where like it's like a whole bunch of windows in the background. I think it's Mondo Grosso, right? Yeah, they have like one in Hong Kong. She shot there too in the preview pictures.
Nice. So it's more gonna be. Seems like it's gonna be more urban themed.
Yeah, it seems like. And with Ito Marika, I imagine there's gonna be more fashion involved.
She's gonna be all like street fashion and dope and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, what do you guys think is gonna see? Yes, bikinis or no?
Oh, the important question.
Yes,
right
gravy
now.
or no gravy at all?
I would be a bigger fan if they didn't go the gravy route. I don't know. Like Marika's never been that kind of like member to me to begin with. So like, especially if it's gonna be like a send off type photo book, I'd rather like just full Marika style this. You know.
That'd be cool too. I always like to see the more fashionable style
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
over disgusting bikinis. Of course, that depends on the member, right?
Yeah. If it's like a Kojima Haruna photo book, then you're
But-
like, oh, give me both.
Yeah. Well, for Marika, yeah, I'd expect something a little bit more artistic
Yeah.
and like cool and hipster,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm the same. I hopefully expect it to be more fashion and like cool like locations
Yeah.
with her personality and everything. And even after this, like let's say like as solo, she could release like a fashion book, like how Shirashima had her fashion book.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ito Marika could release like a solo fashion book and like show off all the cool designs and everything in cool places.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like this photo book would be a little bit more like her fashion plus like more of a goofy side. So I feel like it's gonna have a couple of those gravy pictures.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Mm.
So is it a buy, a download scans?
or ignore.
Pass.
I think it's a buy.
I'm gonna wait till like someone does a review on it, and then I'll judge.
Yeah, boy.
That's a good one. Good idea, man.
All right, so we're all waiting for boys.
Good idea. February 20th. Look out for the Ito Marika photo book.
Okay, but speaking of members who are in photos, there is one member who is going to be multiple photos for one magazine. Is it R or AR?
It's
magazine.
R.
The R magazine, and that's a young Keyaki 46 Imaizumi Yui.
Oh, what?
Like a phoenix, dude.
So R is the magazine that Hori Miyona models for exclusively. I don't really know what to expect. This is kind of a surprise for me, to be honest. Like, Imaizumi, what?
Like, there's other members you thought would get it before her?
I didn't see her as a model type.
Like, I see her more as like the
She's
singer.
all small and shit.
Yeah. Like, usually think of models that are like long.
Yeah. Also, like she just got back from a hiatus, and she still kind of is to an extent. You know, she's not in every Kakizaka thing.
I was gonna say maybe that's why they're doing this shoot with her, is to kind of like commemorate her coming back and stuff like that. Maybe they'll like interview and talk about like some of the stuff like while she was gone and things like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, like they might have had this deal set before the hiatus, you know. But still kind of weird to me. I didn't expect her to be the next Keyaki model.
Okay, we have Risa and Marika, right?
Yeah, those two are fine. Maybe.
Wait, so is this
one of the?
Okay.
Oh, go.
Is this like a contract she has with them now, or is it? It's just she's going to be on the magazine?
Oh. No, she's an exclusive model for them.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, I mean,
that's
Horimiya
too much of an investment, dude.
It's yeah. I don't know, man.
Like, it's just like, oh, okay, they just talk about like, oh, I've been gone. I mean, she has a good look, so I mean, I'm sure it would be fine. But it's just, yeah, out of all the members, right? Like, I feel like even some of the Hiragana members could start getting some more push now. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird. I don't know.
Maybe it's a magazine style, like to pick like cuter members, like cuter people than like more fashionable people.
That's true. Like each magazine has like some kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
That they go for their like target demographic and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man.
That reminds me, it's a little off topic, but did you guys know that Kita no Hinako's magazine is going under? The one she exclusively modeled for?
Oh, shit. Zipper? Zipper?
I think it was Zipper. Yeah, it's like shutting down. So now she's on a hiatus, she's super sick, and her magazine went down.
Rip.
Dang.
Damn.
Hard time.
No, she has a Nokia.
Oh.
And she's not even on there.
Dang.
Yeah, that just reminded me of it. But next topic is Nogizaka under construction. It was shown that there's going to be a 1-hour special for Christmas Eve. Do you guys have any speculations on what this is going to be, or what you want it to be?
Well, on this Google translated Nogizaka post, it says, "Sense Judge Battle Late Game," whatever that means.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. Sense Miki Wame Batoru Kohansen, whatever the hell that means.
When people say sense, is that usually like how aware they are of things, or like
no? The sense is like your like taste.
Yeah.
That's how Japanese use it, I guess. Yeah.
So any speculations of what this is going to be?
Give me some. There's gonna be some Moso shit, dude.
I don't know. I cannot decipher.
See, if I just saw a 1-hour special Christmas Eve, I would want it to be like the one they did with like Keyaki for their last like 1-hour special, right? Was
the like various games and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this one's like they're gonna show off some stuff, and then like Himura's gonna pick a winner or give them a present or something like that.
Yeah, because they have the most sense, so they're gonna get a Himura prize.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they get like best like I don't know Christmas arrangement or some shit. I don't know. Some decoration.
Yeah, we get to see it's a talent show probably.
Maybe like a gingerbread house making competition.
Yeah. So
it's probably something like that. Like it says competition in the title, so.
Gotta win something from Himura, dude.
Right.
It's the most important thing.
He has enough money to fix some teeth. He has enough money to buy you presents.
Damn it.
Okay, next up is second gen on Keyamessage. All of us are subscribed to our own people on Keyamessage.
Second gen Keyamessage.
So second gen. First, let's go over who we are subscribed to on Keyamessage, and we can talk about who is a potential subscription in second gen.
Oh yeah. Keyamessage, if you don't know, it's the Mobame. Keyaki's Mobame version, but better. Because it's like a chat app.
Yeah, it feels like they're sending you messages, dude.
Yeah, they send you pictures and video, audio messages.
Yep.
But anyway, I subscribe to Risa, who's my Keyaki Oshi, and I also subscribe to Nagasawa Nanako to supplement Risa's really shitty Keyamessage. Don't sub to Risa as a Risa Oshi. Don't sub to her on Keyamessage. It's a waste of money. She barely sends any messages.
Mm-hmm.
Just keeping it real, dude.
Just keeping it real, bro. I don't want you to waste your $3 a month on Keyamessage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Nagasawa-kun though talks about food every time. It's just food. Last one she sent, she was like, "I'm eating cheese. It's good."
Oh, word.
Yeah, that's it for me. Only 2.
Jimmy?
So I used to follow Uemura Rina, but then the spam got a little too much for me.
Oh, she's a spammer?
Oh.
She was like, well, she has like, she'll disappear for a while, and then I'll just like, in the course of a day, get like 12 messages. I'm like, God damn it, Rita. But then, but I've been following my Kea Oshi, Shina Marika. Lately, she's been talking to me about how she wants to see Kyoko, and then how they had a nice long phone conversation.
Oh shit, dude! She's found someone new.
Gotta be careful. Gotta protect my favorite ship, dude. That Mona Lisa. Kyoko, get out! Go back to Hiragana.
Josh, how many girls are you subscribed to?
3. No, it's 3. First up is Sato Shiori. She's like, I guess she would be like the standard, like comparative to like everyone else, because she like sends like maybe like once a day. When there's like an event, she sends like a couple, and then like once a week she sends like a picture, whether that's herself or like her showing that she's drinking Starbucks or something. If it's a picture of herself once, and then like once in a while like a picture of whatever she's doing. So that's like the standard. It's a nice safe medium.
Yeah.
I used to be subscribed to Ora Nana, who is a spammer too, and would either just spam messages like just saying like I'm Oda, and stuff like that. And then also just like taking pictures with other members. That was the only good part, but then she'd also spam a lot of like random stuff, like a picture of like the floor.
I see.
And then I'm also with Naga Hamaneru. Lately, there haven't been a lot of pictures because she's been busy taking those pictures for her photobook Twitter. So all that time and effort has gone to that. But she used to like upload like daily photos of her looking cute or whatever she's doing. So Neru is worth it. Just wait for the photobook to finally come out so she could get back on the grind.
Okay.
And then I have Sasaki Kumi, who's my Oshiman, and it's another standard one. Like sometimes takes pictures, sends messages once in a while. It's another standard. Usually takes pictures with Hiragana members or her making dumb faces. So yeah, pretty good.
Word.
Right on.
All right, second gen. Who do you guys like? If you guys subscribe to one person, who would it be?
So second gen Hiragana girls, I know like one of them.
Bamiho.
I don't know enough of these girls to like be interested in subbing.
So do you think it's too early?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think it's too early. I need to see them on like Keyakake more or freaking Keyabingo 3 that should have been featured, Hiragana second gen, but
Stu, talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Our grudge with that. Jimmy, do you have anyone? Oh wait, Bo, you haven't said so who you thought about.
I mean, there's like I could just go for like who I think is cute or whatever. I guess who's the one second, like on the list?
Second.
She's second.
That's Kawatahina.
Yeah, her. I'd probably sub her.
Oh,
I don't know anything about that girl, but why not?
Jimmy, is it safe to say we know who you'd sub for?
Well, see, that's the thing, though. I don't know much about her besides like her mad ball skills, and like I don't really follow basketball or know much about it, so I'd be
It's just her like doing drills and shit.
yeah, I'd be like, "Ugh, what is this? Is this what people feel like who follow me on Instagram? It's just me lifting, dude.
I don't know anything about it, but he knows how to do it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's cool, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's like the main one I would be interested in right now. But I'm more like, I'm waiting to see a little bit more about them.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Josh? Who are the 3 members you've already
He's
picked?
already subbed.
How do you know it's 3? No, it's either between the rapper girl.
Okay.
Because the only reason being because when the first showroom auditions were happening, I was like always in the top row with her. It was she didn't show her face in the showrooms. Like it was just the voice.
Tomita, right? Suzuka.
I don't remember her name.
Okay. I say I'm asking you as if I don't know. I had to pull up the website, but whatever.
I know. Okay, that's her name. That's her name. Yeah. So I like her a lot. Personality-wise, she's good when she's not trying to be a rapper. And I also like Miyate Manamo, who was the girl that everyone was going crazy with during the auditions, because they interviewed her, and she's like, "Oh, I never had a boyfriend," and everyone went crazy, like, "Oh, I like her." Like,
God damn,
that is a lie.
You freaking dotes, dude.
Yeah, but I think she's the cutest one out of the second gen. So that's my picks.
We will see, man.
Yep,
Second gen.
Yeah, again, we have to wait to see more of them.
Yeah, dude. It could be that Memi just turns out to be really annoying or something.
Right?
Like, oh my god, this girl.
Just get off
these kids.
All right, so we talked about it a little bit before, but let's talk about SETOBingo and how it's replacing this season of Keyabingo.
Get out of here, dude.
Yeah, so for the past year, Nogizaka and Keyakizaka has been trading seasons with the bingo shows. So Nogibingo, 6 or 7?
That's when it
and
started.
then Keyabingo 1, and then Nogibingo, Keyabingo, and currently Nogibingo 9.
Yeah.
What are they going to do next?
So next season, starting the first month, January, right?
Is it?
SETOBingo will start, and it'll focus on STU48 instead of Keyabingo, like everyone thought it was going to be, just, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him a TV show instead of a boat, man.
They give them 2 TV shows because they also have their own version of Nemos Televi.
Oh, come on.
Oh, now they have 2 TV shows all of a sudden, and it's infracting on our Keyabingo time.
Yeah, so one less Keyaki show.
I'll probably
One
still
less
watch
Keyaki
it.
show, one less Nogi show. Yeah, I'll probably watch it.
We're all gonna watch it anyways.
I know, we're complaining now, but we're like, oh, yo, you see this? It's pretty funny, dude.
we still need our something bingo.
I just like the format of the bingo show. It always has a lot of members there.
Yeah,
you get to know them faster or better.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm not in Japan to go
Handshake
see
everybody.
them in handshakes, and I'm too lazy to translate their blogs and stuff. So TV shows.
Their blogs are never worth
where it
translating anyways. It was just like, oh, I went shopping and I got some cake. Oh, I've learned so much. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's going to start January 16.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 2 weeks before their first single is going to come out, right? I think it comes out the end of that month.
Okay.
Maybe that's
Yeah,
why.
so that's pretty good timing, yeah. Maybe that's why. They had to overcome them.
But they don't even have a single yet, and they're going to get a bingo?
I know.
What?
These spoiled brats nowadays, right?
Oh, dude. At least Keyakizaka already had the bop of the century, dude, with Sai Majo.
Well, the weird thing is, it's airing on Tuesday, and all the other bingos.
It's Sunday, right?
I mean, Nogi bingos.
Or Saturday night, right?
Keyabingo airs on
Saturday
Monday,
night?
Japan.
Oh, is it Monday?
Yeah. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, Monday for Japan and then Sunday for
So
us, right?
it's pretty much
Oh,
airing.
okay.
Yeah.
So SETOBingo is gonna air after AK Bingo, like
Mm.
right after
Mm-hmm.
on the same day.
Mm.
So who knows? That slot is still open.
Yeah, maybe they should just do both then.
Or maybe Keyabingo could save up money and do something really big next time.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
going by the like schedule, and
Mhm.
like air times.
Yeah.
It's not the same slot as Nogi Bingo
Mm.
on the channel.
Mhm.
So who knows? We might still get Keyabingo featuring second gen Hiragana members, so we
Hopefully.
get to know.
That was my wish. That was my wish.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping for. It would be the perfect time.
I really like what they did with Nogi third gen, and just having a whole bingo show that season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it helped me get to know the third gen girls better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's a good way to introduce everyone. And we learned so much about third gen from that show alone.
Mhm.
It was really worth it. Like a lot of people were mad that like, oh, I want to see it's not as good as the regular one. But I mean, we got to learn a lot about the members. Like we wouldn't have learned about these members so fast without that.
yeah. So that's why I always like these shows.
And like having like the senpais still show up, like a couple of senpais still
Yeah.
keeps it like grounded enough, you know, so it's not like
Yeah.
completely a new set of girls.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of the bingos, next AK bingo, there's gonna be a Kakizaki member. You guys see that preview?
Yeah. So they're doing Watanabe Mayu's last AK Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 weeks long. They're doing like these top 5 requests. Like, oh, what's the last thing you want to see from Mayu before she leaves the group?
Mm-hmm.
And so far, they've only gone through 2.
Uh-huh.
And so the first one was like, oh, I want to cook karage for Mayu because you know she likes karage, and like
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Mayu in like a mascot costume,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to see Mayu do the Nezumi character again. Then next week they're like, oh, even a Keyaki member has a request for I don't know who.
I think people are saying it's Yuka.
Oh, yeah.
People are saying it's Yuka.
Because, yeah, Yuka used to, like, look up to Mayu, right? And then she was like, oh, I met her, but I couldn't actually say
Yeah,
anything.
it's the same thing like Sally said about her. So
Yeah.
Okay. My lady.
So yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would. It's not like they're gonna meet each other. It's just gonna be like, oh, what's your request?
Mhm.
But that's still nice.
They still in that Keyaki name to get everyone all hyped up. Those
Yes.
liars.
All right, boy, you want to introduce the next topic?
Yeah, so they announced this a while back, but the Undergirls of Nogizaka 46, they're releasing their own album. It's called Boku Dake no Kimi, and then in the tilde, Under Super Best.
Oh. It's not just, that's
Oh,
not
no.
just their best, dude. It's their
Super best,
best.
guys.
That's when you know it's top quality.
Release date is January 10th. It's going to be a massive 2-disc set. It's probably just going to have, I guess, all the undersongs. No, not all of them, but well,
That's a
I'm
good
not
bit.
familiar with all the names
Uh-huh.
of the undersongs, but that's a lot of tracks.
Yeah, dude.
So disc 1 will have 15 tracks. Disc 2 will have 11, but 4 of those 11 are new songs.
Mhm.
So let's see. So Himetan will get a solo song. And then the unders from the 19th single, which is Itsuka Dekiru Kara, right? It's their newest one. The same under members.
Yeah.
They will have 3 new songs. They're just going to do 3 new songs.
Mhm.
So, what else are they going to have? They're going to have like a music video collection. Super Under music video collection.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm assuming just all these under girls music videos. It's just a lot of content.
Yeah.
Also, they're gonna have like this movie that was shown at Ito Marika's gallery thing.
Oh, is that what the DVD is?
Yeah, it's called Toy,
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah.
and then the other one's called Haji Marika. Yeah, that's her name.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. So
Well, I mean, for $60, it better come with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the main thing that has like all this stuff is $60, 6,000 yen, and then there's other versions that are cheaper. But
You just get the 2 CDs. It's like 40, or it's like $30, 32,000.
yeah,
If you want the DVD,
You want the 480p?
Yeah. It makes me so mad, dude.
Pay $30 more and you get a DVD, 480p quality, top notch HQ quality.
yeah. So it's gonna have like song like Jisan Nishi no Kinyobi, which is the best Friday the 13th song ever, and then Under, of course.
Oh yeah, you need that song.
And Secret, what is this one? Secret Graffiti.
Oh,
I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. But yeah, I'm just not that familiar with a lot of Under songs. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Especially when our Oshimen are like Senbatsu.
We're all
Like,
Senbatsu
front row.
A-side,
We're all front row.
A-side tier
We're all
trash.
just, Senbat scores. So I mean, that's fine.
Not
This is
me
kinda weird,
on
though, 'cause-
occasion.
Yeah, because like the last Nogi album, the train one, it had a bunch of Under songs too. So
Mhm.
kind of like, okay,
Mhm.
whatever.
It's cool that they're getting their own. It's cool that Himatan is finally getting her song.
Yeah, that's nice.
Who was it? Perfect Fish, right? They did the one before.
Radio Fish.
Radio Fish. That
Also,
perfect human.
They just featured her. She wasn't like that wasn't like a solo song.
Yeah, but it kind of felt like a send off song, kind of.
Yeah, that's
It
nice.
was cool. Like they did a little music video for it. It was just like them googling stuff, I think.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume this is like her actual.
Oh,
Yeah, I imagine it's like her actual song. Yeah, they're like, okay, we're not gonna let Radio Human do this.
Jiba no Kodo.
Yeah, 4 new songs. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jimmy, you want to choose the next one?
Topic.
Mm-hmm.
So, looks like Kakizaki Memi broke her arm during roller skating.
Oh no.
So, I believe you put this down. So, can you give us a little bit more information on this?
Okay, from what I've like briefly read, Hiragana is doing their own tour,
Mm-hmm.
and they're rehearsing for this like roller skating segment, I guess,
Okay.
for their concert.
Yeah, it was their
Okay.
ending.
And then I guess she ate shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Broke her arm?
Oh,
Or her wrist or something. I don't know. She hurt herself.
that poor child,
Yeah.
dude.
Is what's going on here.
Well, I mean, it's more than hurt when you break it.
So we try to translate the final Keyaki post here.
Yeah. So what happened is she ended up going back to the concert just to tell everyone that she's okay, but she came like in this cast and everything,
Yeah, slaying on it.
and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry for breaking my arm." Because
So,
they stopped,
yeah.
stopped the roller skating performance like totally like after that happened.
Oh, really?
That strongest grip strength of Keyakizaka has failed her, dude.
It landed all awkward. Oh, the news post on the website is pretty standard. It's like, oh, this happened. We're sorry that this happened.
Mm-hmm. Sorry for
Shit.
breaking my arm. Mhm.
Shit happens, dude.
Uh-huh.
Will not show the
Accidents,
production
dude.
at the roller skating
Mhm.
after all that practice. Good job, Memi.
But there's been other members that have like really eaten it like on stage, like even in Keyakizaka.
Oh, I remember when Katoshi fell.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Like
Straight
fell
up
backwards.
off the stage. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think she fell twice, right? Like off the stage.
But
Yeah, it's like at this point, maybe it's just not worth the risk anymore. You know, there's a risk to benefit ratio, and I think we're falling too hard on one side, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they're all like familiar with roller skating though. Maybe like she just doesn't know how to do it. It's
Yeah,
like, oh,
it's
let's,
just like
let's
maybe
try
like
this.
two of
guys.
them have roller skated before, and then the rest are like,
Like I don't know how to do this. Like, how do you put this on?
Well, because like I mean, we're all old men, and I feel like in our generation, people barely roller skate. You know?
Yeah.
How many people of their age really roller skated?
They didn't even do it at Sonic anymore.
Maybe you gave them Heelys or something like that. They'd be like, "Hey,
Give them hoverboards. And
yeah."
make them all just ride around like that.
It's better.
Uh,
So yeah, best of luck to you.
Yeah, get well soon.
Fix your arm.
Arm fixed. So yeah.
Yeah. So those are the topics that we have for today. That's like generally what happened in the news. This is the first episode, so if you guys have any suggestions, you can leave it in the comments and let us know how it could improve, how our layout could improve. I don't know how it could improve any more than this.
Yeah, this overlay is pretty
It's
top
awesome.
tier,
We got
dude.
a horse, you know, we got trees and fake Twitter names. It's great.
You can't find any of us on those. Those
Don't look those up.
handles.
We'll find us.
You know? But next week we'll have better overlays that doesn't have weird black bars around.
We're working on it, alright.
Working on it, man. Working on it.
So is there anything coming up this week other than FNS?
Not that I can think of.
Other than like Kakenai under construction?
Keyakite Kakenai will have the Saito Fuyuka and Nagahama Neru date,
Yeah.
in which Neru takes Fuyuka to show her parents. Like, she takes her home.
This is like a legit
Took
date,
that bitch
dude.
home.
Yeah, like you about to
Hey,
meet my
Grandpa,
parents.
this is Fu Chan.
Uh,
Like, what the?
I hope we get to see her parents giving her crap for doing gravy, dude. It's like, oh, we knew this is what was gonna happen when you joined this idol group, dude.
we saw Nogizaka at a concert. We thought you were just gonna do concerts.
Putting your boobs out, huh? Is this what we raised you for?
Lifting up your shirt like that.
Nogibingo will do some interesting stuff. They're doing, like, action-related shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
How about the return of my boy though? This last episode,
Oh, hell yeah, dude. What's his name?
the Moso cameraman.
Oh, yeah.
Also, cameraman. He's chosen. Well, I guess he did before, but I don't remember.
I think he did last season.
Yamashita Mizuki Oshii now.
Good choice.
That episode was really good, though. I would recommend any Slopes fan to watch that episode. The Mosa episode. It was so good.
Most episodes are always so good, dude. It just
Mostly because of the Momo and Mizawa one. Those two are like my favorites from the third gen, and then they did this whole like rivalry skit,
you got so powerful from that.
and like the reactions from the members are funny. They were like freaking out.
Give me that drama, dude.
So go watch that.
Yeah. I still
Other
have to
than
catch up my Nogi bingos.
I think Nogichu is just continuing this week's thing. It's kind of
What was this
weird. So like they present
It was
like
the Nabe thing, right? No, they finished it.
No, they're done with
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
So like they
I didn't watch
present
this
like
week's, so.
like an image or a video or something like that, and it's like like Tanaka from Ungirls, not Undergirls.
Is he in the
like-
under album?
So like he made a quote for this picture. You gotta try to like fool everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Like make a quote of your own to make the other members think, and Himura think that he said it
Oh, okay.
instead of you. So it's like they're writing.
So it's like a dumbed down version of what they did with the whole lying, putting on the glasses thing.
kind of, but it's
Pulling
more like
the host.
of trying to capture how
Like
the person they're
person
trying to
talks,
copy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
things that they would say and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So it's like that kind of stuff.
Mm.
It's kind of interesting, but there's a lot of Japanese involved.
Mhm.
If you don't understand Japanese,
Wait for our friend on YouTube to sub it.
just wait for subs or something if you really want to watch that stuff.
Mm.
But other than that, I think Nogibingo was the show to watch from the slopes this week.
Mm. Mhm. Maybe we should watch the shows and then talk about it a bit on here, like at the end.
Yeah.
So, that could be a regular segment. If
Yeah.
you guys are down for that, comment.
Let us know.
On Twitter.
Yup.
All right. So, any other topics, or is that the end of episode 1?
What did you have here? It says reviews. Oh, we have nothing to review right now. But yeah, I guess that's it. Next week is our Christmas show.
Already.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Well, it's the show before Christmas,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, are we having a show after Christmas? I don't know.
Well, we'll figure out. It's kind of the day right after, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll have a definitive answer by next week.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and be sure to subscribe to the new The Slope podcast channel in order to keep up with the new uploads. And when we go live, you get a notification if you hit that bell. Hit the little bell, turn on the notification,
Turn on the bell,
and then you get to
guys.
see when we go live, and when you get to see the final video. So go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and like the video. You can dislike it if you don't like it. You can
No, it's like,
Like-
if you liked it,
Mhm.
hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, double click the thumbs up.
Hit the subscribe if you didn't like it, guys.
Double click the thumbs down.
and leave your comments if you're watching this recorded version. We will be looking at it and addressing it next week as well. So that does it all. This has been Boy.
Josh.
So,
Me.
Shit, I should have said Jimmy.
I have no one to say now.
Let's redo that part.
we know we're doing it. We'll keep that in.
Alright, bye.
So thank you all for watching. Again, next week you catch us and join us live. So bye, everyone.